same thing that I said to Mirandel. Because even if everybody did go down in those fucking mines, you'd be taking manpower away from Ledford. And now that we know that there's 3 trebuchets, the palisade will fall. Will. So even in a perfect world where everybody who was outside of the walls managed to escape inside, the mines are now undefended. And if the Empire knows about this, as we all believe, they will funnel in behind whoever went down there. So if whatever's down there doesn't kill you, the things following you down there an Empire plate will.
People I couldn't round up were Serevith and Tang. Serevith doing her thing, and believe Tang's powered down for the night. Was also trying to talk to the cobbler, but he left before we could even start the meeting.
He said he would be back. I think he's dealing with some internal issues.
I see.
I figure, since they're out there doing whatever it is they're doing, hopefully it doesn't take too long. We'll need someone by the gate to let them back in.
Sure, one of the guards can take care of it.
Well,
Are we getting started?
It's your hall.
All right. I'm not sure what, I'm sorry, is it Lisa? I'm not sure if she's, interested in trying to come along, or, Burbo I haven't talked to. But I suppose I will just speak it. We have a mission from Fulgrith. He wants us to go down into the mines. Again. I believe he has unearthed something, and he needs us to activate it. Said thing may be able to provide aid to Ledford, if done properly. He seems sure enough about it that he's willing to put the Lord's life in our hands with this matter.
What? What the fuck do you mean? He's going down with you?
No.
Oh, you think?
But the
fuck
Lord
that.
himself told me that he would be putting his life in my hands, in all of our hands, with this endeavor.
What? And he asked you, of all people, to do it. I mean, no
Yes.
disrespect, but...
Mirandol's encountered things like this before.
Encountered
Lots
what?
of us have, actually.
What have you encountered?
This does not leave this room. For those who already know, I'll just say it again. There are things known as archways.
Right back.
They act like gateways to other archways. If you step through one, you can step out of another one. You could be halfway across the world. You could be the town over.
What?
It's true.
What kind of fucking madness are you speaking?
Do you
It's
remember
assumed.
the...
We have no idea if that's actually the case. We have never seen it work.
But you've seen the
Forward.
archways?
We have.
Aye.
We attempted to activate one that was poorly maintained, and it activated incorrectly. And we also encountered an archway that was run down. That one we could not activate, but they are able to be activated, and we have the materials to do so.
If I may,
So both of... Oh, sorry.
you say you've only encountered 2 of these. One did not activate, and the other you're certain activated incorrectly.
Yes.
What exactly gives you the impression it was incorrect, if you've never seen one supposedly correctly opened?
Because of what happened.
It was
Wrong.
There
It felt wrong.
is a man known as Goldrick who we have been finding his notes of his journeys trying to crack the codes of these archways and find out how to open them. He succeeded. And I believe that we could as well. Billy Falkworth thinks so. In any case, we open
How do
the
we know
archway.
the one?
Hmm?
How do we know the one underneath the mine that's supposedly there is even working too?
We don't.
Don't.
We don't fucking know anything.
It's
But I
We
feel
don't
like
even know if it's there.
I feel like Falkworth would not hedge his bets on this if he was not certain it would work.
You give people too much credit.
Do you really think Falkworth?
Has he been wrong?
If he did not worry about this, if he was not worried about it being a failure, he would send a royal guard.
He wouldn't send some peasants.
He's not going to send a bunch of no-name peasants that don't matter if they disappear anyway. We are nothing to him.
Still. You said you were wondering how King Aelus was hiding 26,000 men. What if this is it?
Very
What
doubtful.
if this is how he's hiding them?
I would put my life on the fact he's probably using the Badaria forest outskirts like any other tactician would.
Very well. I plan to
Alright,
speak to
listen.
Falkworth later tonight and...
I have a question for the lot of you. If they do come tomorrow with these trebuchets and they fuck up our walls, and it is inevitable that they take Redford, and you are in a position of higher stature, and you cared for your people,
Stay back and watch more, but
would you not want to protect your lord?
Hey,
And if that meant taking risks that seem fucking mud to its very core, would you still not take that risk? If we have nothing to fucking lose, and we can save the heir to the throne,
just starting to whittle out this book.
Never
Is
mind
that not
the
worth
Earth,
everything?
It could save everyone in Medford.
Whittle out
What's
what?
that?
They wouldn't have to die. It
I
would be
think
a
so.
cost to the few, to the lives of the many. If this chance works out.
It's a big if.
That's a little awkward.
We've run
but-
into
The issue is if we leave this behind open,
keep the book with you for now.
the Empire could just follow us through.
Yeah.
We have no idea how to close it, not currently. We try to destroy it, but trying to break magical things, in my
You're
experience,
saying
has led
that-
to disaster.
You're saying that if we find it and if we manage to get it working, we're going in it? We're not coming
I
back?
don't know. No, That's
No,
not
we're
what
not
I'm
fucking
saying.
coming back.
What I'm saying is if we
Don't
open it, we need
be
to get back up to
optimistic.
the surface. We need to make sure that the air can escape.
If we lose the
Dryad's acorn
village,
has been retrieved successfully. She is currently
We
wreaking
also
havoc
doesn't
on
know
that
where
fort.
What about
the
the
portal
catapults?
opens.
And by wreaking havoc, I mean men are being thrown like rocks.
Did she not
Who
fall
is-
back?
No, she didn't. Not even after I told her to. And honestly,
She's gonna pay for that.
I'm a little fucking scared of her. Her voice was really deep, and she had these fucking things going around her, and there was a lot of energy going on.
Did
and
you come
I'm-
towards
Didn't
Redford?
she say that that exhausts her?
No, they
Will
are
she be
in
able
Wasn't
to
the
get
whole-
out?
They are trapped
Wasn't the whole point of
in
this
the
to keep her
fort
safe?
by these tree men. The trebuchets are firing off. There are giant rocks flying. They are throwing men, picking them
saw
up
those.
and fucking throwing them.
wasn't the
think
whole
she's
point of
having
going out
fun.
there to protect the Dryad? Why is she still out there?
Are you going to go tell her to come back?
I'm just.
I told her her acorn is safe and it's back in Ledford, and she said I'm doing just fine. So I let the little psychopath do her thing. Look, if
Did she
someone
at least
fucking
destroy
took my
the
lever too, I'd be
catapults?
pissed, alright? She has a full right to fucking tear that place apart. And if she can, single-handedly, let her.
More than likely, they just want to draw her out and
Did
see
you
what her
just-
capabilities were.
Oh, no, you're not. Not even close.
This whole group is split.
On brought up a good
Fractured.
point. We don't know if Volgrith is trying to open this for the Empire or not. I'm going to try and get more information from him, and if he refuses to give me any information, that would prove that he's not dooming us all. Then I'll just refuse. And if you don't see me again, well, I guess it was all doomed from the start.
You're too trusting. That's gonna get you killed. Anybody who trusts you killed.
Oh.
Put her down over here. Yeah, I was going to
Whatever
make a
group
joke,
does
but
go down there
guess
is
this is
going
not
to
the
need some
time.
kind of leader.
What happened to Faye?
Don't know. She was collapsed outside, and the Dryad was falling to her side.
no injuries. Just
Her
Her
Gently,
form is
exhausted.
near lifeless, unresponsive.
Gently.
Yeah, placed her
Faye.
down. What?
Faye, please.
Lifeless.
Faye.
No.
She's still
Pulse.
warm.
Fuck.
What?
Faye.
Well, make her eat one of these fuckers. She's torn these off of her fucking head and put them in
But
my
how?
mouth.
What is even
I
wrong
don't
with her?
know.
Is she hurt?
I don't know, but
I've
we
seen
need to
this
fix
before.
it.
As
What
you
is it?
inspect Faye, you find a pulse. It's very weak. But
need to get
steady.
What kind of
Soma.
injury did she
Soma.
sustain?
It doesn't look
There's
like
no
she's
physical
sustained
injuries at
anything.
all.
You said you've seen it before. Speak, Soma.
In some weird way, Faye is connected to the Dryad. With her weak, she is to near death. Without her giving her life, she will die.
How do we fix the Dryad then? If the Dryad's
What?
life is connected to Faye's, or vice versa.
My thoughts exactly.
Sorry.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
The only way that I
When
would
the
have
fuck
known
did this
Medical
happen?
professional.
Faye.
I'll make it worse if I put my hands on you.
I'm not losing you, sister.
This town doesn't speak
No.
enough.
No chance.
Fucking.
Yandel, you're hearing the
We don't know
voices,
what's
the
going on.
consciousness you rouse to.
Some magic.
You're bitterly
mumbo-jumbo.
weak, but you can see and you can speak. And you can prop yourself up on an arm.
Eandel? Eandel, please. Faye is weak. I don't know, apparently because of her life being connected to yours. How do we help
I
her?
think I've said all I need to say.
Did I miss anything? I was stealing acorns and...
When you go speak to Falketh, I will come with you.
It's...
To be quite honest, Captain, I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
That's
I
not
don't
a
think
good
he wants you to know about this.
You're not going with him.
Some of the siege
Well, it
weaponry
looks
is
like
not destroyed.
someone's going with it.
If you go, then he... If you go and he... And he is what we fear, then you'll be used as leverage against me.
Transfer to her. I've done my part.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is that?
Ooh.
What the fuck is that?
It's the magic.
Sir Valet, it's magic.
It's the magic.
It's the same thing of what she did to her back then.
You say that so fucking calmly. What the fuck
making
did
her
she
fuck
just
you.
do?
She showed me last night. Apparently that's
the
magic thing that she can use to control the creatures.
What the fuck are you talking about,
Faye's
magic?
pulse will be
I don't
slightly
know!
stronger now. It's still steady.
It's something that's
But
a
she's
part
not
of the
regaining her
Dryad, something that
faculties.
we all do not understand. Hell, even I don't know, and this is my second time of seeing
connected
it.
to the fucking trees since we've been here. Every time we chopped one down, it hurt. Is this really the weirdest thing that could have happened?
The weirdest
Open
thing
your fucking mind.
seems to be that every single time that she flips the fuck out, she collapses and almost dies.
Well, she probably just saved us a lot of time by wrecking that fort. And I mean wrecked
the
it.
Empire.
She destroyed everything, it seems, from what I was watching.
Very dumb.
Havoc. She at least killed some men.
Thank you.
It's better than I've done.
They must be replaced. They need time to build new siege weapons
course
to
they know.
destroy them.
If I had to bet my life on something, I'd say that they wanted to see what her abilities were. Yeah, exactly.
Well, now they can't do anything.
Moved everything to the other side of the camp, leaving.
Though there was a very strange thing in the grove I did note. I thought it was the acorn, but it was not. There's a sprout coming out of the ground, glowing green. Just like her magic.
I'm right here, sister. I'm right
I
here.
didn't know what it was. I did not touch it.
I know what it
Nor
was.
do I want to.
I feel like
Yes,
there's too
yes.
many conflicting agendas in
It's
this
me. I'm right here.
for anything to be agreed upon.
It's all right.
I want to make sure my lord gets out of this fucking place if it is taken. That is my priority. I don't care of yours.
Well, whatever it is
Is
that
it a
Falkworth
command?
wants to use to leave is underneath Ledford. So, we have to go down.
I wish you luck.
So you're talking about the mines.
Truly, I do.
Where the fuck else would we go? Gillimore, you wanna walk past the Imperials?
Well, then we'll ask the question. Who's going with Mirandel? Raise your hands.
If it is down to the mines, then I have no choice.
What? No! What the fuck are you talking about, Soma?
What?
Of course you have a fucking choice! You're our only surgeon here! How the fuck would you go down to the mines?
Sir Valet, I need
So
to
even
tell
if
you
I
this.
was to ignore that outburst and to count him, that makes 4 people in total. If it is anything
had
like what we
6.
faced the
What
first time,
happened to
you
the
will be
pair?
slaughtered.
Soma, we need you in the
infirmary. People are dying in there.
I don't know. People get injured. People go to sleep. People
Soma,
have
go to the
meetings
infirmary.
At, like late in the night. I don't know what's going on.
Tang doesn't sleep. He's probably just at the mines
What I'm
already.
going to
He's been made
do-
aware.
is I'm going to go talk to Fulgrith, and if he can't give me any more information that is proof that he is not some kind of empire
Silver's
plant
gonna
that's trying to
fucking
open the
die.
gateway so that they can flood out from beneath us, then
You really think that he would actually tell
Doesn't
you
count.
or give you any kind of information, even if that
No,
were the
but he
case?
could give me information that he wasn't.
Just a question, Mirandel. How many fucking times have you crossed this person? Why is your ear gone?
because he thought that I was helping Imperial spies.
It's clear he'll go to any length to either, if he is some kind of Imperial, prove that he's not, or he's telling the truth and he really does have the Lord's best interest in mind.
Because your opinions are fucking skewed and I do not care for them. If you're going with Mirandel, it's gonna count. Serevith, Cade, who else? There you go.
If
You
you
have your
room for
party.
me, then I can go, but I don't know how much help I'll actually be if you even want me.
It's something we'll have enough time to chew on you while the others can figure something out.
You want to be canon
Is there anything
Half
else
the
we
people
need
that
to
were
fill in?
interested are not even here because they are asleep.
I don't know what's gonna be
Then
down
you can add them to your numbers.
I don't know
then
what
you
your
have your
goal
party.
is.
He's gonna make Faye comfortable and he's gonna stand up.
Mirren, I told you, we're not gonna get 10 people.
Then we die.
I guess we're dying, or we're trying.
Who do you have that you know is going or wants to go? So
The
far,
3 of us.
you don't.
The list
what-
that I had
Tang.
was
Baylor
Serevith, me,
mentioned they were going
Cade,
as well, yeah?
Tarek, Tang,
I
Captain Rowlett.
mentioned that I'll be willing
Babel,
to go, but I have
Cat.
really no reason to now. No true
You would only be there to
good
make sure we don't
fucking
fucking
reason.
die.
Other
What
than
other
my
reason
fucking
than-
friends going off on a wild goose chase to kill themselves.
It's not a goose
That is the
chase.
only
It's gonna be our only fucking way out of here.
It wasn't a goose
You know,
chase
you
in
said
Galloway.
that.
It wasn't a
You
goose
said that
chase
in
when he
Bedaria,
tried to cut down a
yeah.
fucking bridge.
All that we got out of there was a
Well,
dead
we
friend.
fucked
and that's it.
Bedario up, didn't we, Mirandul?
Oh,
We
yes,
fucked
and
it
he
all up.
lost a
Accomplishes
party
nothing.
member.
Mirandil,
And I
what is
got
different about
almost
this
killed
trip?
by a troll. Yes, we
Fulgrith is
fucked
dead
Bedaria
set
up all right.
on what
we
is
have
underneath the
But
Ledford.
I don't give a
difference is
fuck
exactly
what
what she
Fulgrith
said.
wants. Because
I
right
do.
now there's an
I give a
Imperial army
flying shit
outside
what
of the
he
walls.
says. Because you know
He's
why?
not going to be the one that
He
kills
hasn't
you, it's going to
fucking
be the
lied to me.
Empire. And since when have I fucking lied to you? I'd be
said you
hard
did.
pressed to hear you say when I've lied to you. Let's hear it.
Never said
Indulge
you
me.
did. I am also saying
Well, then
Fulgrith
that's the
has never lied
point.
to me.
The man's got a silver fucking tongue and has been having us and you by proxy do all his fucking dirty work. For things that he could have sent far more competent people for. For things he could have sent Royal Guard or soldiers to do, he has sent us. Why? Why does he not want anyone else to know what the fuck he's up
Because
to? Because that's the
Because
only
our lives
reason.
don't fucking matter.
He might be part of the. Might be part of the order.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Order,
I'm
the
done
order.
here.
What is this shit?
You're fucking batshit.
Fuck you. Human fucking. We're fucking going. We don't need them.
Cat, Kyler.
Or any other battle-hardened fucking singular centurial to tell us how to handle the fucking magics of our land. Our land, not yours.
I think everyone's an adult here and they can make their own decisions.
They won't even be alive to get it, Mirandul. We will. Because we will succeed and we will survive. We will get down there. We will open up whatever the fuck gateway is down there and we will get that shit king in there.
I certainly hope so.
I don't fucking care what they have to say. Let's get them out of here.
If we don't have a full enough party, there's no way we'll even make it.
Cade, get the Dryad. Please. Or not, I'll go fuck myself.
I think she was asking you to get the Dryad.
Couldn't hear.
Oh, yeah. That's what she was asking.
Thoughts?
Well, that was a productive meeting.
It always goes this way. I don't speak
Yeah,
anymore.
you're not wrong there.
Can't say I'm surprised.
I think everyone's points have been made at this point. Everyone's just spinning their wheels. People want to go, they can go. There's no point arguing anymore.
No, it's just
What's in the caves that's so dangerous?
Fucking take your pick.
Lots of things. Nightmares.
Oh.
Mushroom
Things that
people,
could pluck your head.
suits
off
of
your body.
armor, things from the
Well, the
Underdark.
people out there can anyway. It's not much different.
Make your choice then.
Except they're not human. They're not even... anything you can possibly
Not
imagine.
human, not elf, not drow, not dwarf.
Perhaps if they don't have enough people, they could try a sneaky approach.
The only way
I'm
they
not
do
sure
it.
how you guys did it in the other ones.
I think that's going to be possible.
That is betting entirely too much.
Not to mention
A singular
if Tang's
approach.
going.
Well,
there's
then
no
stealth is off the
sneaking.
table.
Exactly. If Rallard really insists on going, he'll be incredibly helpful, but... I don't know, we need Baylor too.
I don't know.
If those trebuchets are going to breach the palisade tomorrow,
We need
then
people
everyone
here.
is going to need to fall back to the stone walls.
Yes.
But if there aren't enough people up here, chances are the village will be lost when the party returns, if they return from the caves.
Oh, I'm
But
just thinking. Oh, sorry.
If by some stroke of a miracle, Mirandol is right, and Fulgrith is right, and there is some archway down there. If we can secure it, and either maintain or reclaim the village, we have a way out.
That's a lot of ifs, Tarek. You want some more ifs? What
It's
if
like-
we do manage to get down there and turn this archway on, but in the meantime the people up above are not protected and they take over the village and they take over the mines, send people down there, and then we're pinned, we're stuck down there. Arundel's right. Whoever
At the
it
end
was,
of the day,
I don't know. We're gonna be coming back. He said he wanted to go through that thing, but
I believe the idea would be go down, open it, make sure it works, come back, get the king and everything important, shove them through.
How do you make sure it works, though? And how do you
That
know
is
it
if it
actually
all goes
takes you somewhere
perfectly
that
to
you can get
plan.
out of?
I'm not the one running this. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying what he wants to do.
no, I know that's the hope of it all. It's just that's one out of a lot of other chances of things going incredibly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel useful either way I go, though. And that's my problem.
It would be better for you to be up here. You'd be helpful with ushering people behind the walls.
Maybe.
Maybe work alongside Ian, Dell, and Faye. Try to heal.
I'm not a healer, I'm a farmer. Only thing I can do is put bandages over small cuts.
you have 2 hands and you have 2 legs.
Yes.
You can be of use.
I see.
Make yourself of use. That's what I did.
Lisa?
How are you feeling, Kyler? Sorry.
Choose. Ledford or family. What I saw Rita died for them. They turned on each other. Is that really what she died for?
No. No, it's not.
It was to protect her family.
And my family is that family. I am done sticking up for Ledford. Ledford has done nothing but take from me, from all of us. That tavern is the only place that gave me, that gave us a home again. As long as that tavern stands, I will fight. I'm done sitting on sidelines watching everyone I know and love risking their lives and dying for them. No more. No
You see
more.
blood coming from Lisa's mouth. A lot of it. And it doesn't stop.
Fuck. Lisa, you need to get to...
And she falls to
You
the
need to get to
ground,
someone.
coughing up blood.
Get her to the
Lisa,
infirmary.
please. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary, please. Let's... Come on.
Are you going to stay here?
For a bit.
Is this the infection stuff that they were telling me about?
Come on, let's go. Can you carry her?
She was coughing up blood, but you saw her mouth.
Please.
Her tongue is cut out. Her mouth is damaged. Her throat is scarred.
She needs something for the
Take a
pain.
step.
Yes.
Oh,
come on.
That was...
How are you feeling,
Sore.
by the way? Feel not? Yeah, I'd imagine so after everything.
Wounds like that don't just go away. Certainly.
No. I know what to do. I don't want to go. I don't want to have to leave you here with the potential of me not even being able to come back.
Don't worry about me so much.
I wish it was that easy.
I mean,
I don't know. They don't even have a full party. There's no way they're gonna make it out alive, even if I'm there or not. It doesn't make a difference.
but
I'm torn.
Go down there on a chance, or stay up here and
be here to try to protect those I care about. At the same time, I don't want them dying down there either, even...
Cat.
I don't know.
We don't win this siege.
I know that. I know that. You're right, the only escape...
Only chance.
It would be a saving grace if we somehow managed to get that thing working.
If it's
That's
even
so
there.
many ifs, and that's... yeah.
It's a chance.
What would you do?
My decision was made.
Thought mine was too. Sudden change of heart. Apparently it was unanimous that I go. Even Cerevis wanted me there, which I thought was very strange.
Worrying.
Yeah. But maybe she was just scrambling to try to get the party together, the 10-person group. I don't know. I just don't want to leave.
Me?
Who?
Where?
Come.
Go.
I'll see you soon. I'll be back in a bit, okay? Don't do anything. What's going on?
Where to find and move it.
It?
Scribery.
Okay.
Come on.
Any specific location?
Nope.
Okay.
But he said for you to hide it.
Got it.
So. We go now. Get it done.
We have a key to get into the scribery?
It is unlocked. We need to be quick.
Oh. Trying.
Sorry.
Yet how good it is to be able to move quickly. Feel so sluggish.
You should be fine in the morning.
Hopefully.
At least you're not puking.
Huh.
I'm doing so for the last like hour and 45 minutes.
That would be horrible. You should rest soon.
I'm dying. No,
Yep.
I will after this.
Was this
I'm going
the
to wait for Mirandol to leave
old in our
his
Drow?
chambers, and if he does not leave Fulgrith's chambers tonight,
Is that where he is now?
yes, it is.
Okay. Mission accomplished.
I need to wait for Mirandul.
And then you off to bed? Well, then, good luck with your wait. Let him know that I will have it on me. So he'll need to find me. I will defend it with my life. And, don't die
Just make sure you
tomorrow.
have a hiding place in mind. No promises, Kyler.
No.
So if you have any last words you want to say, now's the time.
Sarah, I'll see you soon when you get back. Alright. What's that I look for?
Just remembering your face before I go die.
Okay, remember it like this then. Just don't die. Problem solved. Right?
Might have an inkling of chance to live if someone on the outside is rooting for me.
Of course.
We worked really well together today.
We did. It was good to work alongside you like that.
You should go rest now. In your own bed.
I don't have a bed.
You sleep in arms.
Mm-mm. I sleep on the floor.
Use mine. We won't be in it tonight. It's open.
If I run out of options, sure. Pineapples.
Someone's talking about. Fuck.
Good luck, Sarah.
Ugh, a hug. So boring.
What would you prefer?
Surprise me.
I could spit in your mouth.
Ah. Oh.
Go ahead. Stay safe. Surprise.
Go to bed.
How are your wounds treating you?
Painful. As expected.
As expected.
How are you?
Fortunately, the Imperials have yet to find purchase on me with their blades. They love to use those shields, though, so I've been bashed around a bit.
Key.
So I'm still walking. Prepared for the next, 2 days of besieging that they're going to bestow upon us.
You're not going down there tomorrow? Or tonight?
Of course I am.
Keep them safe then, yeah?
That's my plan.
Don't do stupid things.
Like trying to save her life.
We both have done stupid things.
I've been told it's stupid.
Yeah.
Do you think Serapith would risk her life if it meant trying to save you or I? Come to think of it, I've risked my own skin many a times trying to go back for her.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'm just not thinking right with getting bashed around so much, but
Well,
Not entirely certain I can recall one moment where she's done the same.
at the very least, she sees value in you. Letting you die would be a bad investment.
Don't even know I am trying. There's nothing I can do to help anyone here.
Guess determines whether it comes down to risking her own skin or not. I know she's all about self-perseverance.
Preservation.
Or preservation. Both, for that matter.
Well,
I don't expect she should try to risk her life to save mine.
I don't know. She's hard to read sometimes. Very hard to read.
Well, I am a fool. I know that much.
I didn't say anything.
I'll say it so you don't have to.
No, I just think you're not a fool.
You staying here?
I'm not going down with you guys tomorrow. Too wounded. Just be.
Hold on to this for me, will you?
You know I can't read, right?
I know you've been learning.
Is there a section
You're
of
welcome
smut I
to.
should avoid?
Well, avoid page 53.
Good luck, kid.
Thank you.
Lonely shift.
Yes. I'll be honest, it feels weird standing behind here.
Is that?
Don't quite feel like a barmaid anymore.
I do recall
Not strange though. Hmm?
you owing me a bottle of wine, though.
Indeed. I suppose I can get to my barmaid duties. Again?
Thank you. So, you made your mind up?
So, not yet. I know what you would do.
What would I do?
You would go.
Yeah?
I know I should go because of the hope that it might bring. But I don't know. I just don't like the idea of having to go and potentially leaving you and everyone else here to die in return. I feel like I'm...
Would you rather stay so you could watch it happen?
No, But what if we do get down there and we can't return?
Your choice is made for you, hasn't it?
I don't know if I could live like that.
Do you have any bandages laying around?
Are you alright?
Just think I need to change mine. They getting kind of grubby and sweaty.
Today. Yeah. What else do you need to be removed? All of them?
Assume so. The heavy cuts from my stomach and...
Alright, well then take that off.
We go somewhere private. Just don't want someone to come in.
Sure, we can go to my room.
Right.
You're right.
It's a tough decision. I don't want to be the one to make it for you, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
God, see, I need to change these.
Looking gross. Sorry, this is probably really nasty for you.
It's alright, I've dealt with worse. Surprisingly, actually. Does look like it is starting to get a little bit better though. At least it's not infected. From what I can see, at least.
Yes, you being the medical professional.
I am not by any means. Also, I always seem to do terribly in terms of my medical assistance when you're around, which is incredibly annoying.
I think it's just me, my bad luck.
Or me and my bad luck. Unlucky hair.
I still appreciate the effort though.
Of course. What do you suppose you're going to be doing while everyone's underground?
Depends if you're going or not.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to sway your decision here, but if you are going and I'm here by myself, I'm going to be doing a bit of worrying. So I'll have to schedule that in at some point.
Right. Your ever so busy schedule. I'd have
Between
time for that.
You know, sneaking into enemy camps, getting myself wounded, having to heal. It's a packed out schedule.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Especially, every day you're always saying, oh, what do you have planned? And I say, oh, nothing. And I ask what you have planned, and you say, nothing. And,
it's because I clear my schedule for you a lot. Careful we don't spit that wine on me, Katrina.
I didn't. It wasn't.
You paid good money for that.
Yes.
Resting mostly. To answer your question. If I have to fight, then I will.
That's good.
And they busted through the palisade today. So, if they have these trebuchets, then what I've been told.
Ledford's fucked regardless. I just.
Where do you want to be
don't
while
like
it gets
the idea of
fucked?
you having to be in the middle of it.
I'm gonna be in the middle of it, regardless. You know that. That's kind of where I end up.
It is, isn't it? Always in the thick of things.
I don't try to
Mom was
be.
right. You need to take better care of yourself.
It's never been about me.
I know. I know. You care. Could have gotten away.
Me?
Ran away from here.
Hmm?
Yeah,
No. Could have.
but you didn't.
No.
If I do go down there and if I don't return, I want you to run. I don't care if it looks bad. You grab on and you run.
And you and I know that.
Even if you have to drag that
Eve.
man out of there, I know. And if I don't return, just live. If they manage to hold everything off,
You're going then, huh?
it feels like I would be dooming them if I did. But at the same time, I don't want to leave you.
Shouldn't be such a big factor, Kat. Come on.
But you are, and I can't change that.
Then I'm sorry.
You should not apologize.
I don't.
You should not apologize for me caring about you.
Well,
It's stupid and you know it.
I didn't intend for myself to become an obstacle you have to come over when you are trying to make a decision like this.
You are not an obstacle. You're anything but. You're an anchor. You make me want to live, to survive, to come out of there alive.
Be me.
What do you mean?
Everyone else, you know. Nicholas.
I know, that's
Tarek.
That's why I can't explain it.
Alexis.
I care about them too, it's just... I don't know, you're different, I guess. I don't...
I'm different?
Yeah, and it's not just because you're half Drow. It's not... You're not that special.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything.
It's because... I don't know, you... understand me. You really do. You see me for who I am and you don't care.
I don't want to change people.
Mm-mm.
I want to make sure they're going down the right path.
Exactly.
That's why when Tarek died and we went up into that scrubbery together. I looked into your eyes and I saw the same pathway that I found myself on. And behind it, I saw what I'd seen normally. It's your true self. Your bubbly, funny, smart, beautiful personality. And I was terrified that the direction you were going was going to squash that. So I told myself that no matter what, I would try and keep you on the right path, the light path. Never have you end up like me. Don't know if I've done a good job. I feel like I might have.
You have.
Didn't want to see your light snuffed out.
You've done a fantastic job.
That's a
You've kept me
first.
grounded. You've been there through everything.
Tried to be.
But at the same time, I have changed. Not necessarily in a bad way, but
Wasn't trying to stop you from, changing or evolving, learning. Just trying to stop you from going somewhere that you couldn't come back from. You know?
I know. Ironically, I'm having to make that same decision.
I didn't think of it like that.
I know. I don't know if I've changed for better or for worse, but
Gotten stronger.
I don't know. I hope.
Definitely.
You've inspired that in me, honestly.
Come on.
I look to you. I know I talk big, but I also want to see you go down the right path, the same as me. But the way you are right now is perfect already. It is. Maybe I've changed, but you asked me to let you know if I ever figured everything out. I think I finally have.
That's good.
What I mean to say is, I'm not the person I used to be, and I don't have the feelings I used to have.
It's to be expected, I suppose.
Yeah. Took me way too long to realize this. Frankly, it was seeing Sarah kiss you that made me
What?
fucking.
When was this?
She kissed you in the infirmary when you were passed out, I think.
Okay. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. Funny, because apparently her and Kate. Anyways.
Yeah, they're. If they're not doing something that. So much energy between them.
Well, I heard from I heard through the grapevine that they have been doing something, so that's.
Oh.
I don't know what your feelings are for her, but seeing that made me realize that I feel more than just a friend. I feel like you are different in a good way. It's okay if you don't reciprocate the feelings. I just wanted to tell you.
Do you have feelings for me?
I guess so. I don't know.
But I said when you find out, let me know.
What do you mean?
Well, you just said that you don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, you did say that, and I am letting you know. Sorry.
No, don't. Just didn't really see that kind of coming, I guess. I don't know where I am, right, person, if that makes sense.
I totally understand.
And when you've figured out the things that Tarek did, or when you ended things off with him, you called him a monster, and that you would want to be with someone like that again. And I worry that I'm not good for that.
I care about you, how you are now. I've heard of your past, and regardless of what you've done, I can see that you're a good person. Just as I can see that Tarek is trying to do the same.
So where do I fit in all that? I don't want to be in between anything, Kat.
I know. I cared about Tarek. However, a lot has changed with me, and he needs to walk this path of self-discovery on his own, I think.
I don't.
It's selfish of me to think that I...
Oi, cunt, if you're in there, wake up!
Speak of the devil, alright. Yes?
Oi, cunt, if you... Oh, you're actually here.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting you to be, otherwise I wouldn't have... Anyways, you know what? You. This one's yours.
Sorry to
Is everyone
interrupt. They want to know your answer. They need 3 more people. And they're asking me to go, but they're asking me to speak to you as well. They need 10 or Fulgrid is going to kill Mirandol.
I don't know. I am going. I will go.
Before we do, tonight, later on, before we actually go, join the others then. I need you to help me make sure that Faye and Nicholas are brought inside the walls. I don't want them out here if that palisade is going to be breached.
Of course, yes. We'll get them inside. Yeah, I can wake Nick up. And if Faye's in her room, I can wake her up as well.
How's Kyler doing?
I just changed his bandages. He's healing, but still weak.
Just putting this out there, Serveth tried to convince Arn to bring you, and Arn was vehemently against it.
Me?
Yes.
Don't blame her.
And look at me. It'd be a hindrance more than anything.
I know. Just...
But if you can't make that 10 and
very
Mirandel's
adamant,
gonna
so-
fucking die.
No, that's not my point. We'll find a 10th. But... I just don't want to see her trying to drag you into this when you're still recovering.
I wasn't going to try to drag him into this.
He was talking about Sarah.
Serveth. I would never
I'll make
suspect
sure
you.
he says.
Well. Also, Risa's going. God, Lisa is going to be all right.
Good. I'm glad. When are we leaving?
In a few hours.
Alright.
Try and get some rest.
Yeah.
Apologies for intruding.
Sorry,
Decision's been made then, huh?
Yeah. I guess so.
You think you're a good judge of character?
I'd like to think so. I'd like to hope, though.
Look, I would be lying if I said that I was similar things. Like I said, I'm worried that you need someone who's
Why do you say that? I don't.
someone who can support you. Can walk in the path that you're on, not try and keep you off the path that they're on. Right?
Why can't we just walk our paths together?
Is that what you want?
I don't know what I want.
Okay.
I just want. I don't care. I don't care, Kyler. I want you. That's all I care about.
That's quite a bit of pressure on me.
I'm sorry. I know it's very selfish of me to say. I just don't. I just don't want to have to leave without getting it off my chest.
I don't know what this is. I'm the good. But if we can both make it out of this, let's. Still have.
Yeah, we have other things to worry about. Of course.
After all this, you might decide that I'm too much trouble. Wouldn't be the first time.
Hardly. I'd say you're worth the trouble. That's with me. Thank you, though.
Isn't me saying no. It's me saying.
I know. I appreciate it. It's. Feel better. I'm glad. Thank you. For everything.
It's nudged you in the right direction. Hard work.
Suppose so. I should Should probably be getting some rest. If I'm to leave in a few hours.
Yeah.
Just... survive. And I'll try to do the same.
Can figure it all out. Fuck it. Cat. Sorry, that was impulsive. I just...
No, it's okay.
Kyler?
Hello.
The fuck?
Evening.
Hmm.
Yeah, my bandages changed. They were getting fucking...
There are nurses for that. Anyway.
Hmm.
Are you going tonight or what?
No.
Have you heard?
He's not going.
I did hear.
I wasn't asking you.
Well, I'm telling you he's not going.
I don't fucking care what you're saying.
I've made
Shut your
my
mouth.
own mind. I'm not
Well,
going.
you should know that if you don't, and we don't have enough people, Mirandel is going to fucking die.
Yes, and you should know that I told Tarek if they can't make the 10 or they can't figure it out, then I would go.
Well, we can't figure it out and we can't make the 10. To the cobbler, Wolvire, who has Shroomlung, or you.
Cobbler's pretty good.
We need you. You will be safer with us.
Cat. Fuck. Sarah. Look at me.
Don't ever do that again.
That was a genuine
I'll
slip of
knock
the
your
tongue.
teeth out of your mouth.
In my head. Look at me.
Doesn't matter to me.
Seriously. I would be a hindrance. I can barely move. Fuck, even walking up to that fucking camp, sneaking around for a bit and coming back has left me exhausted. You can see with even with the new bandages, blood's coming
I'm
through.
not leaving you up here. Ultimately, it's your decision, but we're leaving tonight.
I know.
I told you you could sleep in my bed. Why the fuck are you here?
Changing my bandages.
Medical professionals can do that.
Yes, and they said that
At the
Shroomlung was going
infirmary.
around again.
Good thing that neither the nurse nor the surgeon were in the room at the time.
In the surgery?
They were near me.
They would take me to the surgery where the rest of the people that had Shroomlung are? I don't think so.
I'm sure they would with open wounds.
It's fine.
Well, you're not sleeping in here.
I wasn't planning on sleeping in here, Sarah. Thank you for that.
Good. Glad we're on the same page.
Mirandel out of his meeting yet?
Mirandel is in a fucking tizzy because he's going to die.
Where is he?
Waiting for an answer from you.
Better not keep him waiting then.
Right. Well, where is he? Care what he's doing.
I'll take you to him so you can answer yourself. And he'll have his 10. Or not. Personally, if it was up to me, I'd be dragging you down there, because I don't want to leave you up here.
I figured as much.
Comfortable.
Thank you.
Actually, I've got an idea.
Here.
If you'll allow me a moment,
Change of
please, yeah?
plans. Nurse Kills is going to join us instead of the surgeon. Apparently, she is ill with Shroomlung, and it's in advanced stages. She only has a few days left.
You won't die in vain.
The product of going down there in the first place. That we brought to the surface. However, the surgeon should still come, not her.
Very well.
Because I don't think you remember what exactly Shroom Lung did to people. But with what's going on down there, we need people to be able to run and fight, not be out of breath.
True. We should get some clothes as well, to cover our faces.
And alcohol.
Yes.
This is the worst camping trip I've ever set up for in my life. I'll just say that now.
You're gonna wear my sword too.
Maybe on my back.
Funny. When are we leaving?
As soon as we can. Once we get our effects in order.
Maybe an hour's rest would be nice at least. Get off our legs from running around and fighting.
Still rather early.
Storm us in the morning. There's no time.
We could spend about a half hour to get our shit together. Get some food so we'll have energy. And then we'll head out.
Kyler, are you sure you want to come?
I said no. Who told you yes?
Oh, I see. In that case, let me go talk to the cobbler. He's over there.
Come in.
You know, prefer to go now that you're...
The only reason I'm going is because if he doesn't get enough people to go, Fulgrith will kill him.
That was the only reason I was going. That was the way Sarah put it. Was that they didn't have enough people, and that he would be killed if I didn't go.
This is so foolish. This is so fucking foolish.
Yeah. Do you want me to go instead of you?
Absolutely not.
Thought I'd put the offer out there.
You know what's gonna happen, right? Even if we manage to get through what's down there, assuming it's anything like the first time. Even if he does manage to open that archway, you know most of the people that are coming with us are going to abandon us, right?
Yeah, but you're not going to leave me, so you'll be coming back.
I absolutely will.
I know that.
What I'm saying is I might be trying to come back alone, and I may not make it because I'm alone.
Really convincing me to not follow you.
I already told you what you should do.
I know, and I know I would be a hindrance if I went there. I can barely fucking walk.
I'm not thinking of you as a hindrance. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah, and I bet you felt that when you sent me to go investigate that camp as well. But we have things that we need to do, don't we?
I sent you because I was hoping you would flee.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm sticking with you. Besides, you still got my drugs. Don't look at me like that, on.
They're attacking first thing in the morning.
It's gonna be really sucky without your leadership, you know that.
Sergeant Volk will have to pick up the slack.
Sergeant Volk was shot in the neck.
Is he alive?
I believe so. Rowlett going with you too?
I believe so.
Oh, fuck me. Where do you want me?
Far as fuck away from here. Anywhere.
In Ledford or down there with you?
I don't know. Don't ask me that.
I was there with you, and we got it working. Still come back to Ledford.
After I pushed you through, yes, I would. We've got people here that need to be saved. Like the tavern folk who have patched us up 1,000,000 times over.
Mm-hmm.
Lucian, who has fought side by side with us over and over.
Mm.
The hobbit farmers who have kept us fed even in the winter.
Yeah, the surgeons who patched us up. The assistant scribes. Or anything like that, I know. So why is it that you get to come back to help them, but I have to be pushed through this weird spinning archway thing?
Because you're injured. And you can't fight.
So what good am I up here then? What good am I fucking anywhere, aren't? Feel so fucking useless.
You ask me questions I can't answer. You're not useless. You're injured because you were the exact opposite of useless. In fact, the fact that you got so injured would tell me that those who were around you were fucking useless.
I can't fight in a siege.
The cobbler turned down the offer. You still need one more.
Smart man.
That is... We could try to bring the nurse still. There's also Wolvire, but she has in the initial stages of shroom lung.
I thought the nurse was coming.
Arn said he wants to bring the surgeon instead.
The surgeon said he wasn't coming. I just spoke to him.
I just spoke
Then
to him
grab
too and
him
told
and
him
bring
the,
him.
of
Who
the
fucking
update.
cares?
Bring him anyway.
Kells is trained to fight with a spear. They're also a semi-healer. I'd rather have them here able to somewhat hold the line than have her done below and not able to heal me as well as Soma could and then have to try and hold the line in my stead.
I guess.
Or rather somebody who can get me back in my feet.
We still need a 10th man.
Don't you fucking look at me like that. I'm not gonna be the reason you get killed.
No, it'd be my choice.
It's not your choice because you asked me where I want you.
And you said you don't know. You said far away from here. How do I get far away from here? Down there. Besides, if I'm with you, you can actually protect me, rather than leaving me up here, getting sieged under the command of the sergeant who got shot in the neck today.
I'm gonna have to focus on this entire group, Kyler.
I'm aware. Been fighting alone most of my life, it's fine. I'll sit in the middle, attack where I need to be, Won't take risks. Either that or I stay up here and sit on a wall and get stabbed to death by 5 hellbards again.
If we are able to activate this thing, you and Kyler should go through.
Save me the heroics. They're empty.
They're not empty.
Who's heroics?
Look, It's not heroics. Alright. When I...
Mirren, you know he's not going to
took
go
up
through that
the-
fucking portal. We can kind of cut this down a bit. You know he won't.
Why not? You got the only people that you care about down there?
No, he cares about Ledford. Arn's been in Ledford for years. He told me himself he built half of these houses. People here care about him, he cares about them. He's not going to leave them. Sorry to speak for you, Arn, but I feel like I'm getting your point across either way. I'm your man.
And for you to say. And that's me getting everything that I care about through. I would not be coming on this stupid, damnable suicide mission if it wasn't for the fact that if you didn't have enough bodies, you'd be killed.
Yes, no skills.
I don't know if someone told you how severe the symptoms are.
If this fails, we'll all be dead in 2 days anyway. You won't be able to turn.
So I'm saying, you probably need a 10th.
You're gonna leave everyone up
Done
here
by
without a
morning or
healer.
afternoon. Everyone knows everything that I know.
They're not going to be on par as the senior nurse or the surgeon. We cannot take
And
both
we will
of you.
likely be running for our lives for half the time, which means your lung condition.
Nurse Kells,
Closer to become
you will be a
liability.
liability to the entire group. Shroom Lung will make it hard for you to breathe, and we need to move at a rapid pace. You will be unable to keep up, and you would wind up being left behind. It is better that you stay here, heal and fight while you can, rather than dying pointlessly in the dark.
Alright. I just know by these symptoms. It'll most likely either be the afternoon I just wish I could.
Is there any vinegar back here?
Vinegar.
What does it smell like?
Like foul wine.
Is that everything?
Cat, do you have any vinegar?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let me grab it.
Sure.
Has anyone
It's
collected
okay.
the
Could be
cloth
worse.
and alcohol?
Could have made the same mistake I did earlier.
Katrina was supposed to be doing that, but she's busy playing fucking patty cake with Tarek in the snow. You tell me where it is, I can go get it. Oh, she's magically appeared right here.
Vinegar, thank you.
Here. Here's the vinegar, yes.
We might be encountering more of the old ruins, similar to what we've seen before, if there's any acid down there. This might be able to help at least alleviate some symptoms.
I have pouches and pockets. Let me know if there's anything you need to carry. I can grab more
It's not
medical
looking
supplies as
stuff in
well.
it this time.
Bandages.
We
I
need
to spot
cloth,
bandages off of
alcohol for our
the surgeon.
mouths to protect from Shroomlung.
And
Medical
Faye has
supplies.
been making some potions as well.
The whole stream along thing, it's also one of the reasons I have these.
Smart.
Advise finding ways to cover your mouth.
So...
Go on. Say yes, nod your head, please.
Why the fuck do you have to put this on me?
Fine, I won't. I've heard what you have had to say. I appreciate it. Hasn't gone unnoticed. But the decision's mine, and mine alone, and I will be accompanying you, Mirandel. There, it's not on you. I'm a big boy, I make my own decisions.
Eat food, Kyler.
Will do.
I need to scarf something down myself.
You, to be true to your word.
For the bread.
Attention to the group.
You will have something watching his back.
I'll be there right next to you. On your left. The boy will be
Watch
my
each other.
eyes.
I won't be engaging in most combat, and I'll avoid it if I can, thanks to my injuries. But
Maybe things ready me by the fucking cave.
Yes, sir. King Serin's gone. Don't even have that anymore. Any last minute pickup ideas before we head over?
backup torches wrapped in
Full
something
set of
that's
climbing
waterproof.
gear.
Climbing boots. Climbing gloves.
Serious.
Actually might not be a bad idea.
Backup torches wrapped in something that is waterproof, so when we go for a swim like we always seem to fucking do, we're not fucked afterwards.
That's a good idea. How do we do that?
I don't know.
We'll grab torches and wrap them in cloth. Try to keep them above the water. We have to go in it.
Service, is that my shield? Put one right here.
Yeah. No, it was outside, but you can have it. I don't need it.
Ah, right. Pretty sure it's mine.
Well, you got what you wanted.
See you there.
Pat.
Kyler. You wake up a moment.
Where's this coming from?
I'm just nervous, that's all. I don't want to bring you down there, but I don't want to leave you up here, so I'm at a bit of an impasse.
Well, I'll be there, so...
I'm going to be watching your back, and your sides, and your front.
What about the soles of my feet?
Tug's call. Nothing's going to happen to you.
I hope not. It's not me I'm worried about.
Anyone's getting out of this alive, it's going to be this group.
Hope so.
Do not play hero.
What a
But
hero.
anyone. I know.
Hmm.
Just if you think your last dying good deed will be to save one of us, don't.
No. I'm worried it's going to be the opposite. I'm worried I'm going to be the reason someone dies. That's why I didn't want to go on this fucking mission.
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
Yeah.
Soma has headed to the mines. We'll find him there. Katrina! We're leaving.
Kyler checks his pockets. Did you take anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's go, you two. Nurse. You have your equipment, shield, sword. Yeah, that's right. You gotta remember something. I'll wait.
I think I'll take a crossbow. I can avoid the combat that way.
Good idea.
I do want to give you something for.
It was gonna get me.
The symptoms. I'll be gone.
You got everything?
Yep.
Let's go. And thus the two Drow locked into the depths, never to return again to the surface world.
Please don't say that.
Have you ever read that book?
No. Have you? Anything you can read?
I felt like I'm already dead. Take care. God, you look like shit.
And this crossbow's trigger is really just not going. I don't know why. It's just not pulling. It's so
Careful
weird.
where you point.
It's not
that thing.
loaded, for fuck's sake. You're missing something. You idiot.
What?
Getting down there and you don't even know if I had this on me. What's up the tablet that was hidden? Told me to hide it somewhere. Good thing I fucking kept it on me. Mirandel.
Well done. I collected all the notes from the hiding spot.
Yeah.
Should have everything.
Mm-hmm. I just grabbed everything that was in. Sarah said that we needed to get it.
Ah, good. Just in case. Found in his workshop.
You're a fucking liar.
Nice.
You know what we
I
do
guess
to
he's
snitches,
not anymore.
Mirandel? Your sword's upside down, you fucking dingus.
What? I learned this cool trick from Sir Atherton.
Right. Oh. How? What? How?
Pretty cool, right?
It's pretty poggers. Alright, let's go back to the cave then.
What does that mean?
Coggers.
Right.
Cogs. Like, in the machine. Remember? You taught me that one ages ago.
Hmm. Yes. Well done, Kyler. Maybe the forge is supposed to be closed, just in case. There we go.
That was me trying to unload the crossbow.
Haha, I see.
Haha, tricky.
The Emperor, there wouldn't be sides to choose. Ah, we do
Fuck
peace.
it, yes.
Oh, I think he's going to go fetch Lord Buckethead.
Oh God, Snow.
He's coming with us.
Lord save us all. We're going down into the caves of the madman.
Mirandel made it very clear that we need to follow him, even if he is a madman.
Wait, Kyler?
Yep.
You're still recovering.
Yes.
Buckethead has need to dismiss his service before the leave.
I was told Mirandel would be killed if I didn't come. And despite being constantly told no heroics,
Please don't put it on me. I tried to.
the fact that I'm even coming on this mission is quite heroic.
Tell me something I don't know, Seraph.
I tried finding a bunch of other people before Kyler. He volunteered. I didn't ask him.
Who did?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's our 10th?
Is the idiot some fucking
Tang must
way?
be in the mines.
Yes.
Wow.
Lord Buckethead must send off his servant.
I swear to God. See, I told you, you can't get away with this kind of shit without Seraph there.
Collect taxes. You cannot pay your taxes if you're not here.
Kate, can you be serious?
You're really gonna do that in front of him?
At least put a smile on my face for a second more before going back down.
We've got several days worth of rations as well, just in case.
As if we'll last that long. Wishful thinking. It's only gonna slow you down.
God.
Trouble, Lord.
He's doing a good job of that on his
Should
own.
eat those rations now and go to our deaths with a full stomach. Or at least a partial filled stomach.
Well, you never know. Shall we?
now than never.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't you think you should wear your glasses?
They're shadowed.
That's great.
Well, no one can see anyways, so that actually is an improvement.
No one. Huh.
Except for you two.
We have all our backup torches ready?
Yes.
Very good. Cloths with alcohol on them? Or alcohol and cloth?
Yes.
I'll build that fort, that hall, that palisade. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste. Hope.
Malice, I fear it will.
Fools hope.
Come on then, grab your shit. Make sure you have your weapons and shields. Your armor's good to go. Keep the straps tight.
We have more torches.
Rations in your
Soma,
pockets.
grab a torch.
I want to have at least 4 torches.
Right here, Soma.
I'll carry one. Tarek is
Got another right here.
We got a couple wrapped up in extra heavy cloth in case they, have to travel underwater. They might not get fully damped.
Thanks, Tang. So kind.
Has anyone brought rope?
Yes.
Yes.
I brought rope.
Excellent.
It's not very long.
Whoever survives.
Probably 18 feet worth.
I'll be the first one to do that. That's a little morbid. I can tie a really good knot.
A little morbid as well. Wait. Where is the coal, the charcoal area?
Tang
Tang
would have
says
brought.
there was charcoal there. Understood, he probably.
Ah, yes, here in the new area.
Tang
It's
already
alright,
has some,
Tang
don't
would
you
have
see
been
it
smart
in
enough to
his
bring
hand?
some.
Tang would have definitely brought.
You left some right here.
Alright. Thanks,
It's alright, let's go.